Okay, let's get started. Ascension 3 Silent. Let's see what we can do here. Another try, Meow the Whale says. How did he get here? He looks very fat. Not sure how he moves around. 21 damage, choose a rare colorless card. That's probably the most fun. Choose a card to obtain is probably the most optimal. Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. I mean, this is also potential to be incredibly strong. I'm kind of curious what the big, Ascension 20 streaker guys do. I would assume that they probably just choose a card to obtain every time, or they just take the hit points, since that's like the most consistency. The back half of Meow looks like a Machop. That's your headcanon. Hey, that would explain some things, I suppose. Always depends on the pathing and the boss. Well, the boss is the Robo Mode Shifter Man. I have found with Silent it's almost best to avoid elites. Oh bro, look at this path. 3 question marks. And then a camp. What a great path. We could get an upgrade on the neutralizer, whatever that we start with. You know what, I'm gonna do something just kind of for fun. Boom. We're gonna take a rare card. Wow, this sucks. These are all terrible for this, for Silent. I mean, I guess thinking ahead is okay. And Metamorphosis is pretty fun. I can't imagine we're going to be able to build a panache deck with this guy. Typically you want to take damage cards from 3 early combat rooms. Yeah. Okay, well we have Metamorphosis. I hope it's good. That could potentially be really good early game, although they go into your draw piles, so... Oh god. Okay, well... So you say question marks are low value. Metamorph lets you beat up an elite, maybe. Maybe. It's random and slow, but not bad. It's potentially quite bad. Well, we're hurt, so I am going to value the question marks, so as not to get more hurt. The good news is that because of Ring of the Snake, we draw most of the deck, right? So if we draw the Metamorphosis, we're really likely to draw whatever cards we get. Act 1 early events are like, pay health to do stuff? Oh, really? Huh. Well, maybe I should have gone for the battles like you said. A curse for all of Act 1 or longer, yeah. Basically. Okay, so we will neutralize, which is great. He'll only do 4 damage. I'll go ahead and metamorph. Okay. And then we'll defend. This is so silly, we drew a skewer, which is not 0 cost. God damn it. Not having decent cards to fight your first elite with. But Halfington, I got Metamorphosis, bro. Uh-huh. Okay. 7, 14, 21. 6, 12, that'll actually kill. Amazing. Caw indeed. Okay, this is very silly, but I feel like Finisher is not terrible. Dagger Spray is actually really good for Act 1, I think. Hey, Ninja Joe. Thank you for the sub.
Your YouTube and VODs are literally getting me through my long days of sitting at home. Doing nothing, thanks man. Halfway through TRWA Ash.
Troll Wanderer of Ashanzari. Yeah, that run is not done yet. Eventually I'll have to stream some DCSS again and finish that run and blow all these Slay the Spire guys' minds. Finisher is interesting on Metamorphosis, but still unreliable. That was the combo I was thinking of, but yeah, I mean, this is incredibly unreliable. If we were to get a nice draw engine on this deck, we could maybe make it work. Okay, here we go. So I think we'll take the transform, and we'll transform a, you like the Twitch integration, it lets you know when you're lagging behind the video. Ah, that's true. Then you just refresh the page. And so, here's another thing I'm kind of curious about. So at Ascension 20, I assume most people will just remove a card because that's the most reliable, but I feel like Transform has the possibility of giving you, you know, something really, really good. Wow, I actually could upgrade Metamorphosis. But there's a campfire coming up. I'll probably do that there. I'm gonna transform. Okay, we got escape plan. Draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. So that's okay. That's better than a strike for sure. It's probably better to upgrade our best damage card. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, this dude wants to give me gold to curse me. Yeah, escape plan is net free. Yeah. Well, it's actually it's better than net free because it got a strike out of the deck. Alrighty, so I was told, and I would be curious to hear your guys' opinions as people who are, you know, better at this game than me. I was told never to take this because when you remove it, when you remove the curse from your deck from a shop, like that's 75 gold, you know? Escape plan is a very complex card. It's never ever net free. I don't understand how it's not net free. It's not net free, yeah, like Heart or Time Eater, but like, that's not never ever, that's... I think he means overall, you know, in every single encounter. Lots of things punish you for playing cards and skills. That's true, even in this act, there's a knob. Anyway, for this thing, I think we're gonna not take this. Overall, I think, like, because it steals a chance for you to remove a card from your deck, it raises the cost of removing cards from your deck. And it's just not good. Get out of here, Serpent. Okay. So we can get 2 elites no matter what. Wait a minute. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite. We'll see how this guy is feeling, basically, before I take all these elites. Let's take the question mark and see what we got. It costs you draw / card information? Okay, we've been robbed of the boot and the pin nib. Those are both incredibly good Shiv cards, so this is not looking like a Shiv deck. We have 109 gold. This is looking probably... I mean, we could take the Noxious Fumes, I guess. But I found that Noxious Fumes is really bad in Act 1. Like, it's so slow when you need to be able to do damage, like, really quickly. It's a good card in the long play, but... man. We're gonna have to make this weird garbage work, is the thing. Hey, escape plan plus Flash of Steel. Hell yeah! Just go for the mega draw. Just do little tiny things and draw stuff. I think we just card remove here. You think early Noxious Fumes is almost never a bad call? Yeah, I mean, I really do feel like it hurts you versus Knob. It's a great card overall, for sure. It's hard to pass one off, or pass one up, to be honest. It's kind of like it's almost like an always take, I guess, even though Knob doesn't punish powers. Well, Knob punishes... I'm not talking about his strength going up for using a power, because yeah, that doesn't happen. I'm talking about, like, this could be a strike where I immediately do 6 damage to him, you know? Alright, I'll pick up the Noxious Fume. No remove from me, unfortunately, but that's okay. Hey, we could get it prepared, but it wouldn't be upgraded, so let's not get the prepared. I think prepared is only worth it when you, you know. Oh, sick. Dagger spray. I think prepared is only worth it when it's upgraded. Alright, let's, before we fumes, let's escape plan. Oh, look, gained some armor, bruh. Fumes, dagger spray. Cool, we triggered that. Use defend. Hey, maybe this is secretly a good silent run. There's the metamorph. This is such a wacky card. I can't believe I picked this up. We're gonna do some fun stuff with it, but it's questionable. Uh-huh. Liquid bronze, okay. Alrighty, Predator, huh? Hey, well-laid plans. That's an auto pick, isn't it? Like, there's like no question we take the well-laid plans, no? Seems like pretty much the best card that Silent has. Seems like you almost always want one. I didn't take one in my last Silent run, but that was only because I had Pyramid, which is basically makes all your cards well-laid plans. They're all retained, you know? That's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Okay, time to have a real big meme-y time. Building around a card that Silent should not be using. Now, let's see if we can beat Knob. Okay. Okay, well at least we drew the Metamorphosis first. Oh man, we can make this work. Just fought Snake Plant, started the fight at 3 hit points and won. Nice job, Alf. That's potentially rough, man. Yeah, Tumalu, it's a good thing. Alright, there's the backstab, there's the neutralize, let's do that. Let's do the backstab. Let's do the slice. I think we just don't use escape plan. Alright, check it out. Here's where escape plan is bad, you guys. I mean, we could do it, I guess, and if we drew Predator, that'd be really good. I think we just eat the 12 damage, though. Like, imagine if I don't draw a skill, you know? I could defend, but that gives him more strength for next turn. He probably dies in, like, 2 turns. I'm just gonna eat the 12. Okay, there's a choke. There's a dagger spray combos with choke. That's great. Oh wait, no, it doesn't combo with it. I mean, it sort of does, but not like I thought. It's when I play a card, not when he takes damage. Still, get choked. Get dagger sprayed. That's a power, and that's a power. Should I go ahead and defend because we probably kill him next turn? I think we kill him next turn. Yeah, we do. Easily. Because, like, 15, and then we're going to draw... Well, this may do nothing. So let's say it does nothing. 15 plus 8, 22, 28 damage. So all I'd have to do is, like, 7 more with a draw and potentially a skill. I believe in the heart of the cards. Also, we'll have Noxious Fumes at that point. So, we'll do that. Okay, and the choke, of course, is doing stuff. So we'll defend. Okay, terrific. Not bad. Hey, it's Akabiko. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. That's really good for Act 1. Alrighty. Yeah, it's really, really good with Dagger Spray. I have no idea what we're building here. I think maybe we take the Cloak and Dagger here. The Flying Knee is not bad either. This is also a potential skip. Hold on, I want to look at this a little bit longer. Eviscerate, 3 mana, costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. He straight up not play attacks until Dagger Spray shows up. He meant to say 3. You think the Cloak and Dagger? This is such a weird Shiv deck, though. I mean... yeah, Cloak and Dagger is a good card. Oh, it becomes 2 Shivs if I upgrade it. Alright, we'll take it. I think that was probably a skip, though. Alright, we'll go here. We will get the upgrade. Do we upgrade Cloak and Dagger, or do we upgrade Neutralize? Or we could upgrade Noxious Fumes. That's always good. Well-Laid Plans is also an incredibly good upgrade. We've got a lot of really, really good upgrades available. I think we upgrade Fumes. Although, man, this is tempting, I have to say. Like this extra... I mean, Neutralize is the conventional pick. I do think Fumes is probably the most value, at least in the long term. I think Neutralize does more for us versus the boss. Upgrade Survivor? What? No. Doubtful. Gotta upgrade to defend, bro. Alright, let's get the Fumes. I'm never gonna be sad to be casting up, you know, an upgraded Fumes. Paper Crane, what is this? Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25. That seems really good. That seems like we upgrade the Neutralize next for sure. That is a really good item. Oh hey, it's our boys. Okay, so our first attack does 8 more damage. We want to wait probably for the Dagger Spray. Alternately we could Cloak and Dagger now, but that's kind of silly. Let's Noxious Fumes. I would love to do Well-Laid Plans, but I want to take no damage, so let's defend. Let's defend. We have a pretty good, like 50% chance, I think, of drawing the Dagger Spray, and that would be really nice right now. I could drink Liquid Bronze, by the way. You're never taking 0 damage in this fight. Quick, go back to the fire and upgrade Neutralize. I could take 0 damage in this fight, you'll see. At low Ascension, I bet it's possible. How much is this going to be? 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8, 16, 20, 24 damage. That's really not bad. Yeah, I'm going to save my Liquid Bronze, I guess. Oh, right. I forgot about the dazes. Okay, we will escape plan. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, you guys were memed. I guess I Metamorph Defend. Like, 14 plus 6 plus 6 is not going to be enough. That's 26 damage. It's not enough to kill one of these, so... Okay, well there was a die there. It's not guaranteed, because there are days... Oh wait, no, it doesn't put them in my draw pile. Anyway, we could have gotten die, which would have been incredible. Alright, Dagger Spray, for sure. Okay, Masterful Stab costs 2 right now. Painful. Predator deals 15. We could just kill the dude, which is great. This does 12. We're just gonna kill him. Okay. Doesn't really matter what I do, to be honest. He's poisoned. Master Stab also kills because of poison damage. Yeah, that's a good point. I should have done it a little bit better. It's fine, though. I'm sad that I'm at such low hit points. Letter opener. Play 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. There's another Noxious Fumes. There's a Masterful Stab, which I really don't think we should be picking those up. I kind of hate that card. I mean, with the Paper Crane, it feels like the Heel Hook would be okay if we're trying to build some kind of wacky, weakness deck. Is anybody ever number 1? What now? Yeah, I think we're going to take the Fumes. It's really hard to turn down more and more Fumes, to be honest, even in a deck that doesn't feel like it wants to do that. 12 damage. Double damage first turn. Well, let's escape plan and see what we get. We got Noxious Fumes. No armor for me. Oh, I should have Metamorphosis before I did that, because I could have drawn a 0 cost. Well, maybe not. Let me see. First of all, we want to neutralize him, but that'll do the 8. Do we want a Dagger Spray instead? Then we could defend, and that would definitely make me take no damage and just sort of forget the Metamorphosis. Yeah. Also, we just did 5 damage with the letter opener. Okay. Does anybody ever use Grand Finale for the silent? Oh, I see. I've never heard about that, actually. I don't know what that card is. Okay, okie dokie. Dagger Throw seems alright. Skewer seems, Turn 1 Skewer seems really good. Single target, with the delicious Akabiko. Akabiko Skewer. Man, 8. It's like 7. It's actually 15 times X damage now. Alright, let's build this wacky ass thing. Strange deck. So we have 17 hit points. We have a liquid bronze. I don't think we can safely do this. I don't even think we can safely do this elite, but at the very least I can hit up a shop first. So we'll do that. No, I'm not super eliting with 17 hit points. Not with this deck. Aww. Cucked out of the Oddly Smooth Stone. Cucked out of the Bronze Scales, which I care less about. Cucked out of the Cauldron, which I'm a little sad about. A lot of fun cards here. A few fun cards, I guess. Blade Dance. Nothing I really care that much about. I think that we remove a card and we take a potion. Because even if we remove a card, we still have enough money for Strength Potion or Speed Potion. Cultist Potion potentially saves you from dying to Elite. It's rather expensive. Look at Akabiko, the Infinite Blade Shiv. Well, we've already fought Knob. Personally, I think we remove in Strength Potion. I think we remove a strike. Bye-bye. Oh shit, I miscounted. We're 5 gold. We're 1 gold away from the Speed Potion and 5 from the Strength. Oops. Oops. Turns out I failed out of elementary school math. We could still buy the Blade Dance, but I'm not gonna. We have no Shiv cards, really. It's another knob? How am I fighting 2 knobs? I thought this was not supposed to be possible. Did I hit my head and forget about the knob we fought? Someone explain what's happened here. I'm extremely butthurt. Can't fight same elite twice in a row. I have no Shiv. No, I meant, Redbeardy, what I meant is I had no Shiv relics. I get the feeling that Shiv decks only work because you have the right relics for it. You have 2 Shivs right now. Oh boy. Alrighty, so I think we Metamorphosis. I think that's the only way that we win this. I think we Metamorphosis and then use the upgraded, yeah, I think you're correct, Tumalu. The alternate play here is to Noxious Fumes, and just, like, get some damage from Cloak and Dagger. Oh, wait, no. That's just gives me a Shiv. Get some damage from a Strike, I mean. I don't know why I thought this did damage as well. It does not. The Shiv does. We don't have time for Fumes to work. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know if I would use the Fumes, actually. I feel like I would just Strike. The Fumes is stronger than a Strike. Well, I don't know, because remember that we're using the Akabiko. So, like, yeah. If we were to get Dagger Spray next turn, for example, it would be way more value than using the Strike, and then we would still get some damage from the Fumes to make up for it. Anyway, win, lose, or draw, we definitely Metamorphosis. Okay, we got some stuff. Yeah, we do need good RNG. Masterful Stab, Predator. I mean, imagine if we drew Skewer. Akabiko's Skewer would be really, really game-winning here. In fact, let's see, 3 mana. I was hoping for a dash or 2. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Dash would be good. Okay, we're gonna save the Akabiko. That's my instinct. Probably drink this potion if he, once he starts attacking. Alright, that's only 8, that's great. Okay, we have to Predator here. At least we have the Neutralize. And the Paper Crane will help me take less damage. Very cool. And we have a finisher, so it's like we have 3 attacks. This is really quite good. Okay, Vigor wears off. Masterful Stab. Won't kill. Well, I'm just really happy about the Neutralize. That's quite great. Okay, okay, I think we still drink the Liquid Bronze, because I don't know how much damage I can get out on him. And it's just like any little bit I can get. 7, 14, 21. That's not going to drop him to 21 even if I use the Bronze. Yeah, let's drink it. Now, do we use the Defend? Instead of taking 4, we would take, well, that would go to 7. Basically, we would block 3 we would take 1 damage. Don't think I defend. I am inclined to agree, I think. Although if I take this damage and then he hits me without being weak, I always die next turn to vulnerable. Yeah, you're right. I don't die next turn to vulnerable, actually. 15, even with the shield up. Although if I hadn't used the shield, well, this would be only 13 damage. I think we'd be dead. Need to do 19, it's true. Sucker Punch, we can make him weak again, that's cool. No reason not to just do this. Dagger Spray will do 8. Plus 6 is 14. He is poisoned for 5. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead from poison. Hell yeah. Vajra. Got my bronze back. All-out attack is kind of funny with Akabiko, but pointless at this point, I think. Acro is probably the play. But the thing is, Acro lets me draw into my Metamorphosis stuff. Thank you, Mero. I think Acro is pretty good here. What's the upgrade? Is it 4 cards? Yeah. In general, Acro is just a really good card. Hell yeah. Alright, I really can't take more damage, so we're gonna go for the question mark. What is this shit? I could use the healing. Should I eat some mushrooms? I've never seen this event before. Parasite is unfortunate. I'm gonna catch the coronavirus from these mushrooms. What happens if I anger them? Do they fight me? Not too hard gives relic. Oh. Ambushed! Well, bro, if we get dagger spray, then... Oh, skewer! Alright. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I thought that hit all of them. Oh, I just killed myself. I misread that card. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, we just die. What did I have that... You know what I had that confused with? I had that confused with Whirlwind from the Iron Chad. Because it does the exact same effect, only like different damage, and it hits everybody. Wouldn't hold saving and restoring against you in that circumstance. I don't... I mean, I could, but I don't want to cheat. I mean, it's my fault for A, playing too fast, and B, just like assuming it did that instead of looking closer. I just had it confused with Whirlwind is all. Man, that sucks. That's okay. We'll just do another run. Completely my bad. Jesus. Go skewer. I got too excited for the instantly kill the entire group of enemies. Alright, that's fine. We'll just play a better silent run now. Reach the boss to receive more blessings. Boo. Yeah, do-over indeed. We can get a free elite this way. Okay, if I do this, I don't get a free elite. Well, I might get a free elite. Wait, do I get a... Okay, that's a shop. We don't get a campfire that way. If I do this, I get a shop and a campfire. The free elite play is so common and still dies to Hexaghost. I didn't even bother to look at the second half. I think I'm gonna rush through this to get back to where I was, basically. Probably should have looked at the second half. Yeah, we'll take dagger spray. Easy pick. It's me, Ronwood. Okay. Ronwood wants some stuff. I could lose my gold, and we could do this, but that would not give me the free elite. We could lose the dagger spray and obtain a relic. The dagger spray is really good to have. Stop trying to take our dagger spray. It's tempting because, you know, we gotta go through this shop. We can get a remove. I think I lose the gold, though. We got an ink bottle. Okay, that's good. So we no longer get our free elite, and that's fine. Gambler's Brew. Oh, Noxious Fumes. This Blur is also an option, but Noxious Fumes probably... Ink bottle, perfect for Betrayal. Number 3, you know I love dim fumes. Count the ink bottle fall strolls in the run. Looks like we're going fumes. Okay, backflip seems like the choice here. Backflip is really good. Armor and draw. What's not to love? That's my choice anyway. God, I can't believe I threw that run. Embarrassingly bad. Just thought I was Iron Chad. I was gonna whirlwind these guys. I guess that would be a bit overpowered on silent. Okay, these guys are no longer free. 14. Can't kill anything right here. I could Gambler's Brew, I guess, to get some other stuff, but Dagger Spray would not kill them either, so there's actually nothing I can do except get Survivor. Uploading the clip to YouTube as we speak. Oh, this will go on YouTube. I didn't stop recording, so it's just going to be one big fail boat, basically. Alright, gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. We may draw into Survivor, which would be... And we could draw into Neutralize. Let's do that. Okay, we drew into Survivor. So this would take us to 8, 10, 13. That's 1 away from what we want. If we Gambler's Potion, we could neutralize and take no damage, but that's really silly. Doesn't really matter if we take 1 damage. Let's just go ahead and strike now. Well, Clef, I can't help it. In general, outside of things like that dumb skewer thing I did, I've played pretty well. I mean, I guess I've won most of my games. So it's my fault for, I guess, playing too much Magic the Gathering back in the day. Oh man, we're weak. Dat debuff. 6-2. We can kill, but we're gonna take some damage. We're just gonna have to take damage. I don't want to blow my Gambler's Brew. We do get to... Check it out. We do get to kill this guy. Alright. And we do get to defend. And we do get to neutralize one of these guys, so we don't take that much damage. Sadly, we get betrayed by the ink bottle and draws our Noxious Fumes, which we cannot actually cast. Did your unlocks, etc. before Ascensions even existed? Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I'm a late comer here. Okay, we'll just kill this dude. Tend to make a lot of silly mistakes. Well, outside of that skewer, I feel like I've done a pretty decent job of reading what's going on. Reading is fundamental. Oh my god, I'm taking the dash. I'm not gonna not take the dash, that's just an auto. It's too good. Okay, Smith. I think we Smith the Fumes here. Either that or the Neutralize. Surprised that people don't value smithing the Neutralize as much as I do. Just for the extra weak, you know? Seems like a very strong effect. The Fumes just feels like really weak in Act 1, as good as it is later. You know, this is gonna be weird, but I'm just so traumatized from the knob. I almost feel like upgrading Tash. I'm gonna I got the Fumes, I guess. Watch me get punished hard. Okay. Okay, now how does this look? Elite, elite. Not much of an elite hunter. Dare I go for the super elite over here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You always wish you had it last turn? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go towards the super elite and we'll see what happens. This gives me more time to do stuff before fighting an elite. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, I can fill myself with regret. Is there a shop to take off this curse? Wouldn't upgrade Fumes until floor 14. It's ultra slow in hallways here. Yeah, that was the impression I was getting, to be honest. Okay, we got the fan. Kind of a sad relic. Going for the elites, don't take a regret here. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, 25%, and we immediately get the Snecko Skull. Alright. Tiny chest. Every fourth question mark room is a treasure room. That seems okay. On the other hand, we could just avoid question mark rooms and go for the key, you know? Then we could just have the key already. There's only 2 question mark rooms left. Gotta love the Snecko Skull, just don't put the eyes in it. The eyes are great. You're a tiny chest fan, but that's just you. I mean, I usually like to go question mark rooms, but I'm gonna need the key eventually. Let's just get the key. It's a bad enough artifact that, or relic, that I don't know if I care. Oh god, these guys. Hey, there's the regret. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage because I love taking damage. Well, we don't want to draw cards. Okay. Dash is delicious, but regret days. Oh god. No. I'm filled with regret. I think instead we like... Okay, if we neutralize this dude, he goes down to what, like 7 damage? And then defend... And that we can't backflip though, shit. Well, it's because I'm trying to get more cards out of my hand from the regret. But yeah, I guess you're right. Artifact art. Oh yeah, the weaken. You're right. Yeah. Good point. Would have given you an extra chance at the key later. Oh, that's true. Shit. Okay, anyway. Of course we will go ahead and neutralize just for the damage. We have the armor to defend against this, so we will just strike. If we were to backflip, we would take 2 more damage. Hey look, we triggered Ornamental Fan, which does not work against regret. I do love events. Well, it's mostly, I think a lot of it is that I just haven't seen all the events yet, you know? Oh no. 4 plus 4 plus 6 is not enough to kill him. It's like 14. We've been memed. Is there anything I can draw that fixes this situation? I'm very sad to lose my sick Metamorphosis deck. Could replace this whole hand and still not get what we need. Well, I could get Survivor, which would give me more block, I suppose. We certainly do want a Dagger Spray. But like, defend, Survivor would be 18. That would only make us take 2 damage. So should I Gambler's Potion these things off? Probably not. I probably just take my medicine here. Fumes is better than Dagger Spray? I think we do both. I think we Fumes, Dagger Spray, and then defend. And we just eat 15. And then we just play defensive from this point forward. Okay, he'll die real soon. Actually, if I should still strike him to set up the kill, so he'll die on the next turn, regardless of anything I do. Well, the turn after this, I mean. Okay, there's the dash. Happily we have not drawn the, whatchamacallit. The regret. We probably will next turn, though. Fumes pops artifact, which is nice too, that's true. Oh, there's the regret. Okay, Dagger Spray. He'll die from the poison. 6, 12. Yeah, he dies. Oh man, at end of turn. So I take the 2 no matter what, even though the poison's going to kill them. Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. That's... I've not seen that before. That's interesting. Too bad Silent doesn't really have many powers, I don't think. These cards are bad. I think we skip them. We have the Snecko Skull waiting to turn us into a poison deck. We do have Ornamental Fan, so Endless Agony does help there, I guess. Like, that's 2 attacks. But I'll play what Twitch gives me here. Deflect could be okay. I'll let you guys vote. We do possibly have Knob to fight still. Alright, so if I take this Campfire, we're going to have to take Mr. Super Elite. But we do have these 2 potions, so we will take the Super Elite and we'll see what happens. We're going to Smith to neutralize. Alright, sadly it is Lagavulin. I actually wanted to fight Knob now that I had the upgraded neutralize, but okay. Wow, this sucks. Like Endless Agony, but only when you have a fair amount of discard. Yeah. Man, the regret really screwed me over here. What a mistake. So I feel like we just start attacking him. Either that or we wait for the Noxious Fumes. We could do like 10, 14 to him right now. That'll only do 4. Damn. Tough bandages. Yeah, I will never take regret again. Probably. Alright, here we go. So we do neutralize him. He gets 2 stacks a week. That's great. I can Survivor and get rid of the regret. Awesome. Okay, I will defend. I will not use Strike on him because that'll wake him up, but I did defend so I could pump the ink bottle a little bit. Wake up next turn. There's the Noxious Fumes. I guess we go ahead and attack because he'll wake up anyway. Okay. Survivor Regret is pretty solid. God. Damn! 22. Alright. Well, there's our armor. 12 damage incoming. He's not weak anymore. And now he is. Do I want to Dagger Spray or do I want to defend? Probably want a Dagger Spray. I think I have to rush him down. He keeps gaining strength, does he not? It's important to get damage out versus Lagavulin because you can't hurt him later. I see. Doesn't gain strength, he removes mine. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, so if I backflip, I will get Survivor. Getting rid of Regret. There's a draw. It's not the draw I really wanted, but that's okay. Going into Nemesis fight at 7 hit points. Good luck, Alf. Wow, we drew the Regret immediately. Okie dokie. It's okay, we'll only take 2 damage. This is gonna slaughter my strength, though. Nothing to do. To be fair, the Noxious Fumes are gonna kill him. So we could just, like, straight up defend until we... Oh, wait, he takes away my dex, too. Hee hee. Alright. Well, a dash. We will probably go for the long play, because he's going to die in like 2 turns anyway, so Survivor. Okay, he dies here. Not bad at all. Hey, Centennial Puzzle. Hey, Ancient Potion. That was probably the best Lagavulin I've had. Oh look, it's accuracy, and it's upgraded because of my frozen egg. Maybe we could do a power deck, a shiv deck. Yeah, Fumes does a ton of work for sure. That fight. Hey guys, let's take a skewer, and I can misread what it does again. Deals 7 damage X times, not to all people. Should just say not whirlwind at the top there. Man, all of these are actually worth taking in their own way. You guys think we should skip? Even with the upgrade here? I mean, we probably don't want to build a shiv deck, I guess. 5 additional damage per shiv, though. I mean, damn. We have no shiv cards right now. Yeah, I mean, this is dead weight in the deck right now is the thing. The acrobatics is possibly worth taking, but I think I agree with the skip. Have a solid poison base. I mean, I have Noxious Fumes is what I have. It's one card, but yeah. Alright, so this is the fire guy. Oh, I do have the skull, you're right. You're right. Do I want to upgrade, or do I want events? Bouncing Flask would be good. I don't think there's anything I care too much about upgrading right now. I mean, there's stuff here that would be nice to upgrade. Dash would be really nice to upgrade. I'm gonna take the events. I'm gonna roll the dice on events. Hey, I'm happy about this. I mean, hell, we could have upgraded. I'm gonna do a transform. Oh, wait a minute. Hell yeah, baby! Wait a minute. No. That gives me another curse? I thought I could transform it into something that's not a curse. Are you shitting on me? What is happening here? I would have just removed it. I mean, of course I'm gonna hit cancel. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, a different curse. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? Be any curse at all? Ooh. PogChamp. Alright, I've made my bed. Yeah, I've got to do a transform now. Okay, alright. We'll transform a strike. Oh, hey, that's good. We got poison stab. Well, now I know. Now I know. You know what? We'll fight this Lagavulin. Oh no, he's awake immediately. He's not supposed to be awake immediately. Don't do this to me. And the regret is here, but we do have the survivor. Okay, I think this is a great place to Gambler's Brew, actually. Like... Well, even so, he's immediately gonna, like, debuff me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Gambler's Brew. I'm gonna get rid of all of this shit, except for the stab. And the thing is, I'll probably keep the dash, because worst case scenario, I dash stab. On the other hand, no, we'll draw into good stuff. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, there's the fumes. Okay, neutralize, stab, strike. Oh, dagger spray, actually. Dash isn't good if he's not attacking. Yeah, I realized that as I was talking. Okay, there's the dash. I think we go for the defense here, actually. Although, we do really need to hurt him. Poison will add up. I'm gonna block. And we'll get Centennial Puzzle off this. Okay, great. There's the neutralize. Fucking regret. Ah! Could have Artifact Potioned, by the way. Okay, 15 damage, 4, 8, 12. I could just block, block, block. I think we gotta at least poison stab him though. Snicko. And then probably defend. We almost definitely have to take the healing, by the way. There we go, finally, a debuff turn, okay. Too bad we didn't have Survivor on that, regret turn. Okay, he'll die, but let's get as many cards as possible out of hand for regret. Yeah, we gotta heal. We're not taking the boss fight at, hey, Blood Vial! We're not taking the boss fight at 12 hit points. You know what's funny is, Clef, I have fast mode, I have fast mode on, so... I think we skipped, by the way. Pattern is deterministic, it's always 2 attacks and then debuff. Oh, I see, okay. You gotta memorize these things. Oh man, Elf, that's tough. Alright, let's skip this stuff. This is bad. Yeah, this is not good for this deck. Alright, we gotta rest. Little nap time. Boss fight time. Get a little tiny heal. Fumes at the beginning of the fight. I like that. Okay. We could strike or we could dash. Dash will do more damage, so we're gonna do that. X6, okay. Neutralize is great. Poison stab is great. Just gonna have to eat the damage, unfortunately. But we do get ornamental fan armor, so that's cool. And we're gonna get. Oh wait, how do we get more mana? Did I get more mana, or am I just like having an aneurysm? I swear I thought we got more mana from something. First attack was neutralized. Ah, yeah. Right. Ouch, 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 ouch. Thorns would have been good against him, by the way. Okay, 4 damage from being weak. That's awesome. It's okay, you're just having an aneurysm. It's not impossible. There's the neutralize again. Sick. Huge weakness stacks for days. Back to the fridge for more mana. Regret eats Centennial Puzzle Effect. Oh no. It does, it's true. Okay, that gave us our armor. That's pretty good. (3x2). I'm afraid to backflip because we could get the regret. And if we draw, like next turn, we're guaranteed to get Survivor Regret if I don't backflip. So, we're just gonna dash at him. Okay. Yeah, that's quite good. We probably didn't need to heal. Now that I look at it, but we kind of have gotten the God draw here, so I can't sit here and pretend like, you know, like that didn't happen. Not healing would be pretty suicidal on Hexaghost. Yeah. With what now? With Refret? Oh, with Regret, yeah. I agree. God damn. I really can't backflip. I'm gonna backflip. Okay, we didn't draw it. That's good. I had to get a little bit of... 2, 4... I had to get a little damage this turn. He's just buffing. Turned out to be a really good turn. Big poison, baby. Yeah, bottle really helped me there. Alright, he's not weak anymore. No problem. Sadly, this is Survivor, which means I'm guaranteed to draw Regret. And not be able to survive it, so that sucks. based dash right here. Boom. Just pile on the damage. God damn. Curse is seriously awful. It's quite bad. Alright, 6 damage. I think, yeah, he's dead. It's that donut, man. Our guy just really wanted that, that devil's donut. Okay, pretty clear that we take Corpse Explosion here, I think. Although After Images, upgraded After Image is pretty goddamn good, I have to say. Forbidden Donut. That is an upgraded After Image. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. The Corpse Explosion's better, honestly. I think it does more for us. Devil's Donut sounds like something someone would warn you not to look up on Urban Dictionary. That's true. It does sound like that. Alright, Astrolabe, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. That's awesome. Ectoplasm. Wow, I don't get gold, but I gain energy at the start of my turn. Slaver's Collar. All of these are good. I'm just going to let you guys pick. But pick something so that I don't skip. Yeah, Corpse Explosion is really funny against Decadonu. Wow, we all favor the Astrolabe. I thought you guys would favor the energy. Interesting. Okay, hey, let me just, so wait a minute, if I use the Astrolabe to transform the Regret, does it still become a curse? Like, anytime it's transformed, it's a curse? Okay. If I transform a strike, does it always become an attack? Regret plus Pog. You like to transform, and with Poison Dex, what do you want strikes for? Oh yeah, for sure. Energy, yeah, I suspect energy was the better choice there, but this is not bad. It might not be bad. Whoa, what do we get? Okay, we got Unload. That's painful. We got Well-Laid Plans, that's awesome. I got Heel Hook, which is going to be okay. I mean, these are kind of shitty transforms. I'll take the Well-Laid Plans, though. I mean, the Unload is actually quite bad, but whatever. Well, the cool thing about Unload is I can use this to get rid of Regret, so that's not bad, to be honest, right now. Unload is a really good strike, you just play it last. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, the absolute earliest shop we can get is right here. I just want to straight up remove the goddamn Regret from my inventory. I can't believe that transforming it turns it into another curse. That's hilarious. No, this is not Paper Crane deck, unfortunately. My ridiculous hubris has punished me. Optimal way to get rid of Regret was with a knife. Yeah, of course we're gonna remove Regret. Yeah, we'll go there first. I don't even care what the rest of the level looks like. Hey, look, we can unload Regret. Just like I said. Alrighty. Oh, Dagger Spray. That's sick against these guys. Boom, boom. Okay. Time to unload our Regret. Okay. Well, that was cool. Ah, caw-caw. Wow, that is a Corpse Explode. Does the Corpse Explosion damage pass through Flight? So you have 50% less attack damage. That does not count as attack damage. Not knocking down buff birds. I probably should have. He let them power up. Well, I can Corpse Explode this one. He will die, and it will kill both of them. So, because they're both hurt. Yeah, I mean, this does work, right? The flight doesn't magically protect them from corpse explode. So we just end turn and he dies and they all die. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Piercing Whale. I feel like we take Piercing Whale. I feel like we always take Piercing Whale. It's just amazing. In fact, I'm just gonna grab it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's the cleric. Okay, cool. The cleric has gotten rid of my regret. Oh, hey, it's these assholes. I have the blood vial, but what do I need 5 strikes for? I don't think we do this, man. After removing all the strikes. What a shame, because we've got the item. A whole new kind of regret is available! That's pretty good, Marrow. Healing 2 hit points every time. But we don't want, like, it clunks up the deck so bad. I gotta say no. I understand, like, the value is there, but I'd want it on the Iron Shad, but not on the way that this deck is right now. Alrighty, there's an upgraded footwork. I'm buying that. Oh, I didn't look at these first. Oops. Oh, man, we could have bought the membership card first. And gotten a discount. Fuck! I didn't know that existed. I did not know that that was a thing. The membership card probably would have been good, yeah. Probably. You think it's still correct to get it now? I don't think so. I mean, we're in Act 2. I think we get the whetstone because it will upgrade my poison stab and maybe my dash if I'm lucky. And if I'm unlucky, it'll upgrade a strike in one of those. It's correct to buy now. Do so much more shopping with it. All right, I'll buy the. I'll go to the whims of Twitch chat on this one. I'm so butthurt. I'm so butthurt that we forgot, or I forgot rather. Oh man, or that I didn't see it. I think you did see the card before. Yeah, I saw the card first. Yeah, that's okay. Those upgrades aren't amazing anymore, that's true. That is true. Alright, this is a get ready for the fight kind of turn. I guess I'll backflip and see if I can draw into neutralize, which I don't. That's okay. I will retain the corpse explode and a defend. Wait for a dash upgrade. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Get this. He's gonna do 11. This is fine. We'll just survivor. Unload is actually pretty annoying here, so we're just gonna poison stab him, which cuts right through the armor to some degree. Okay, end turn. Keep the whale, keep the corpse explode. Corpse explode doesn't do a ton for us, but it is poison, you know. Oh, that's more damage than I thought. Wow. Okay, that's fine. We'll neutralize him. If we heal hook him, he's not weak. Whoops. I should have corpse exploded first to cut off the artifact. Wow, how many stacks of artifact did he start with? God damn. Alright, that's fine. Piercing Whale fixes this, basically. Piercing Whale plus dash. And, yeah, he is no longer artifacted, so we can finally get some poison on him. Okay, corpse explode. We'll actually keep the heal hook. Forget all this just straight up damage. It's not going to get through his armor. Did I take 1 damage? Oh, interesting. Truly an ancient artifact. Alright, neutralize. Heal hook. There we go. Poison stab. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the backflip because this is all garbage. Wait a minute. Do I have armor? No, I don't. Backflip. Okay, there's the neutralize again. Super duper weak. Too bad I can't corpse explode him. Do I just unload here for 18 and just try to cut through his armor? It's not really going to matter, but yeah, let's do it. Okay, he is weak. Oh, right, he gets 20 armor back. Derp. Would be fun if unload had damage bonus for discards. Yeah, it would be. That'd be pretty good. Okay, well, this is at least free. We might as well do it. 8, 4 armor. I think this kills him. Yeah, easily. Liquid bronze. There's another piercing whale. I think we just take it. The draw is nice, but the piercing whale is just too good. I'm just gonna auto-take piercing whale. Okay, smith time, baby. Upgrade piercing whale is not bad. Tincture, what is that? I think we upgrade poison stab here, actually. Seems like the right choice. Backflip is also okay here. We forgot to play Calling Bell last run on defect. Calling Bell? What's that? Okay, I think we... The bell? The curse of the bell? Oh, you mean, what if you, like... Let me guess, if you click it up here, like, it makes a sound or something? Is there anything that I have that does that? Is that, or is it only... Yeah, you showed me that, actually, the couple runs ago. We did forget. Anyway, we're gonna get the poison stab. Okay, I feel reasonably confident to fight elites. There's a couple elites this way. There's a couple elites this way. If I take this one, I cannot take 3, nor can I get 3 the other way. Yeah, what a shame. Wait, yeah, I can. If I go here, elite... 1, 2... Yeah, if I take this one... I can get 3 elites. You tried every artifact? Yeah, I did. Oh, hell yeah. Piercing Wheel's awesome against these guys. That's great. And we have 2 of them, and I can just retain them forever if I can get my well-laid plans somehow. Oh, man, and Corpse Explode? Are you kidding me? Hell yes. Okay, I think Neutralize, Heal Hook, Corpse Explode. That is 4, 12 damage, 18 damage. 19 actually because of the Snecko Skull. It's not enough to kill the big boy, the big wizard guy, unfortunately. I mean, that's what I'd like to do. And I could still try it, like I could try to do it and get like a heal hook and then, you know what, why not? We're gonna have enough armor at that point to still, or enough energy at that point to just gain some armor. So let's do it. Like, whatever, we take 5 damage, who cares? Slap him around, we draw something, we do Survivor, that's okay. We're gonna Corpse Explode him, alright? And he'll die like the turn after this, although I guess this guy's gonna have armor, which is gonna be obnoxious. Sadly, we don't get to retain this stuff. What I could do is just go ahead and drink this, so I have a, you know, a potion slot open. Alrighty, that's cool. I want to neutralize the leader. Oh, I guess I should have. Whoops. Block falls off before the corpse explode, okay. Okay, that is 30 damage. We can possibly fix this. No, we can't. Best we could do is backflip into a dash. Nope. We backflip into a footwork. Well, that sucks. We're gonna eat a bunch of damage. A strength potion is not going to fix this, no. No. Well, instead of the footwork, we could defend. Just get lethal. Not possible. At the very least, you know, I know this guy's gonna die, so that's cool. I think our footwork is the right choice, to be honest. This fight could last a really long time. Ouch. Big ouchies. There's my noxious fumes. Poison stab. I think instead of unloading on him, we probably just go ahead and use the well-laid plans. Yeah, Watcher crushes Act 1, I've found. Okay, so he's gonna summon. What do we want to have? What are we gonna want to keep for the summon turn? Probably backflip so I can possibly draw into Piercing Wail. Probably dash, although I probably won't be using dash. Maybe unload, like corpse explosion unload would be kind of cute, I guess. If he's buffing, we could like guarantee a kill. Even though dash is really good. This is also lets me prepare for other turns, but it's so expensive. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it. Okay, good. We got both piercing whales. Okay. Wow. We got really cucked on damage. Dagger Spray's pretty cool, I guess, but... Okay, let's backflip. Hello, Einvalder. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Alright, cool. This dude's weak. We'll just go ahead and kick him in the face. Alright. We have all the armor we would want. I don't need to worry about these guys. The Noxious Fumes is doing work, and honestly I'm about to do this, which makes them almost dead anyway. Sadly that does mean that we can't dash. Piercing Wail is just completely pointless. He's not going to be weak for much longer. Man, this sucks. We'll keep both of the whales is what we'll keep, and that will hopefully stop him from doing too much damage to me. Yeah. Probably would have dashed on the big one to avoid the debuff. Yeah. We're just weak, it's okay. 14x3, okay. This is great. This is really great, actually. If we Piercing Wail again, it does like nothing. Oh no, 2x3. Alright, let's just defend. Okay, keep the backflip. Probably keep the corpse explode. Dash is really good though. Does he attack next turn or does he summon? I'm pretty sure he summons. If that's the case, we may want backflip dash. We probably want backflip dash just in case it's like a really big. Okay, he's summoning. That's okay. Neutralize, very cool. What can I draw? I can draw Poison Stab. Backflip might be the choice. We could also draw heel hooks, so let's do that. Okay, no, but that's okay. Poison stab is correct. This is over. 4, 8. Just slap him around. Alright. Doesn't really matter what we keep, but sure, we'll take these. Just, completely insult him by dagger spraying him to death. Tori. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Well, that seems good. Seems okay anyway. Upgraded slice, upgraded escape plan, endless agony. I feel like the escape plan is pretty okay. Yeah, I guess... Wow, I guess Tori's really good against the heart. Yeah, I think we escape plan here. I'm agreeing with chat on the votes here. Escape plan is not bad. Oh, you know what I forgot to put up? I forgot to put this thing back up. Although we've already done one bonus run, which is this one. Tori is a godsend on 5x12. Yeah, for sure. Take 12 damage instead of like 70 some. Okay, another fight. Well, we certainly want to neutralize the guy in the front. What's funny is we could corpse explode the guy in the back, but we really don't want to kill him because then he becomes... well, I become vulnerable. 12 damage instead of 72, that sounds right. Okay, so we'll neutralize. 9 damage now. We could dash him. I think we just dash well-laid plans. Yeah. Sadly that... well, you know, actually, we could dash strike. Killing the rat before long is better than leaving it alive the whole fight. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Alright. We'll dash the rat, and then we'll well-laid plans. I think that weakening him was the correct play, though, because it keeps him from, you know, hitting for 9, or hitting for past my armor. Anyway, we get to retain the corpse explode. We're probably going to draw into more defense, so let's keep us well. Do we care about strikes? Yeah, we do, if we want to kill the rat. Okay, escape plan, alright. Alright. Crap. Preventing frail is not bad in this fight. You mean vulnerable? Oh, you mean ancient potion versus when he does his debuff. I see. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, whale definitely helps here. Let me think about this though. We wanna I wonder if whale... he probably damages me past whale if I kill and I get the debuff. So let's if we did 4 and 4. No, let's whale this stuff. That's a nice 0 damage from the front guy. Sure wish we had our noxious fumes. Dagger does nothing to this dude. We can unload and kill the guy in the back, but that would clear my hand basically of the things that would let me not take damage from him if it does more damage like I think it does. Four, 8. I really would like to work a corpse explode into this, but it's just not going to happen. Well, you know what? I can just... check it out. I'll just survivor, get rid of the defend, and we'll just unload on this dude. Okay, see, he does do some damage. That's what I thought. But that's fine. Keep the heal hook, keep the dagger spray. Yeah, the math goes in like before. The vulnerable isn't applied after everything else is basically how it works. Okay, he's not weak anymore. This sucks. Probably footwork defend. And then we definitely get a piercing whale if we do that. Or I mean footwork backflip. Sick! Yeah, sadly, 0 mana left, but the footwork is going to let me just not care for the rest of this fight. Probably keep the heal hook, probably keep the noxious fumes, to be honest. Okay, there's the neutralize, there's the heal hook. Buddy. We'll do fumes. Wait, will we do fumes? 9 damage. Yeah, we'll do fumes. And then we'll just dash to get the block, I think. We could like defend unload, but then we take 1 damage and there's no reason to. Oh, I forgot I did have ornamental fans, so we could have done that. That's okay though. Keep the unload. Keep a defend, I guess. Slow fight, but it is happening. Okay. 10 damage. Escape plan first. We did get our 8 armor, so that's cool. Poison stab him, I guess. 5x2 is 10. I think we got a backflip. I could just save the backflip, I suppose. Yeah, why don't we just... This is funny, because what I want to do is I want to defend unload, but that's gonna make me take damage. What do I draw? Let's draw through this garbage. Get this stuff out of the deck, you know? And then just, like, dagger spray to mess with his plate armor. And we keep Corpse Explode because it's poison damage. And, man, forget the unload. We'll just grab a survivor for the armor. Ultimate Snecko counter. Yeah. Okay, let's neutralize. Get the heal hook. I'm loving this neutralize heal hook combo. It's really quite good. There's the unload again. No armor for that, unfortunately. We would definitely like to poison stab this guy. There is our ornamental fan trigger. Yeah, I'm just gonna survivor unload, I guess, just for the damage. He'll die next turn, you know? After this one, I mean. Or apparently this turn. I guess I had enough damage. Hey, flex potion. Flex and strength and artifact. 7 strength for the entire fight. Why am I not a Shiv deck, bro? Piercing Whale plus. Do we dare have 3 Piercing Whales in deck? I think so. I feel like there's like not a scenario where you can have too many Piercing Whales. You know what? Yeah, we're going triple Piercing Whale. Forget the votes. I'm just doing it. Happy Flower. Hey, that's great. Okay, so I get an elite here, and then if I take this elite, I can do and take that elite. Okay, Piercing Whale is great against this guy. I'm very pleased. This fight is super obnoxious, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and drink this strength potion, and maybe flex on him later. I probably just wanted survivor, defend. This is so obnoxious. We could just go ahead and whale. It's not like we have a dearth of them, but it's only 1 more block, really, for this particular type of attack. I mean, we want a survivor, no question about that. Oh, hey, ink bottle. I forgot. Not that this helps. I suppose we could flex potion for the damage and just like dagger spray strike. That would be alright. It's kind of probably the best use of flex potion that we're gonna have. Yeah, let's do it. We need to kill this guy so fast is the thing. That, like, getting the damage on him is not bad. Hey, Centennial Puzzle, hell yeah. Escape plan. Boom! There's some armor. Sadly, we have not drawn footwork, which would be really quite nice here. 14. Dash is gonna get me there. So there's our armor plan. It's just a matter of, do I want to poison stab? Where you can use the artifact to cancel flex potions, -5 strength debuff. I was aware of that. I just wanted to save the artifact for the boss fight. For Gamer Chairman. If I recall, he vulns you. And I didn't think this fight would be so bad that we would need all 3 potions. Yeah. Okay, so another option is to backflip, but we would need more armor after that. I really like the dash plan. I think... and there's Piercing Whale for later. But unfortunately we have no retain yet. Nevertheless, I think this is a dash poison stab turn. I don't think this battle lasts long enough for Fumes to... well... no, Fumes is good. We got a Fumes. What this could be is a Piercing Whale stab. Does everything like a pro. I think Vuln is the one that gets blocked though. Fumes does more than Poison Stab for sure. Yeah, it'll be enough turns. Alright, I think we blow a whale here. We still have a 3rd whale in deck, and we will draw it next turn. So we'll do that. And then we'll stab. Okay. Vuln, Frail, weak. I'd almost rather block the Frail on this guy. Alright, sick. Heroes are neutralize. There's our heal hook. Man, this was like the best deck I've had versus Book of Stabbing. Really not bad. We're still taking damage probably, but... well, we did take damage. But I mean, having 3 Piercing Whales in deck is pretty crazy. Alright, we could just cast all this. There's the well-laid plans. I could keep the Piercing Whale, but I probably don't want to. Oh my god, I have both! I've drawn all my Piercing Whales, hell yeah! Or I drew this one back, I should say, because it shuffled back in. Alright, well, we'll strike. We'll burn one of the whales and we'll keep the other. Super, super good. Alright. This is just big damage in one hit, so we don't want a Piercing Whale if possible. We do want to neutralize. It's free. It's free real estate. No, we're memed on. We can't not take damage here. I can't kill him. Like, Poison Stab Unload would be the most damage, and it doesn't kill him. 14, 34. Nope. Well... I mean, we can wail and take significantly less damage, but then we would pretty much have to kill him next turn or lose. Well, not lose, but take a bunch of damage. Man, we just didn't draw it into enough armor. Dang. Well, we're gonna Poison Stab. There's no question about that. If I did unload, I would get 4 more armor, but it would get rid of these cards, which is really sad. Huh. 12 armor versus 18. Just doing this, and we're gonna try to kill him next turn. It's not impossible. We do have the unload. Also, I think the Tor I kicked in there, I only took 1 damage. Okay. So... 19 damage, plus 20, okay. So that's 39. Get the dash for another 12. That's enough to kill him, right? So dash unload kills him. 20 plus 12, 32. 32 plus 19. Wait, no, it's not. That's 40. That's 49. That's literally one hit point away from killing him. Dang. Okay. Let's see what this does. Okay, that got us some armor. This would give us enough block to not take damage. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna unload on him. Wait, he does die. Was my math wrong, or was it... I guess my math was wrong. 42 plus... 32 plus 19 equals 49 seems legit. Alright, Carvin. This is my second run of the night. It's rather late. That is definitely not the right math. That is, 42 plus 9 is 51. So I was right the first time. Hey, toy ornithopter. I've talked shit about this relic, but it's really not bad. Okay, I don't think this deck wants any of this stuff. Maybe the choke, probably not. We're not casting enough stuff in one turn. I think this is a pretty clear skip. Blade Dance would be... Well, we really don't need shivs, do we? This is a skip. This has got to be a skip. Yeah, skip. Smith. What do we upgrade here? I'm actually at a loss. Piercing Whale is an okay upgrade. Wait, do we really only have 2? I thought we had 3. Oh, our third one is upgraded already. It came upgraded. I feel like Backflip is the best upgrade here. Explosion only does 3 more poison. So it's like 2 mana for 9 poison. It kind of becomes a bouncing flask, I guess. Except it's in 1 increment. 3 more poison is pretty big. Alright. Be bigger if I get a catalyst. Alright, membership card, which I should have bought before. Start each combat with 1 artifact. Wow, that's big. There's catalyst, though. We have to take the catalyst. What am I going to do, not take the catalyst? Okay, we could still afford the Clockwork Souvenir, which is really good. Unceasing Top, that, well, we can't afford it now, but that looks like a hilarious, like, infinite draw engine. Souvenir and Artifact Potion for Collector. Yeah. Corpse Explosion, if you're going to use it anyway, might as well be better. Yeah. Man, that's an upgraded footwork. Artifact Potion blocks Wraith Form debuff. Oh, we don't have Wraith Form. Is that even unlocked, I wonder? I don't know if I've seen Wraith Form. These are really good potions. Oh, options. I was like, these are not that good of potions. Yeah, these are all really good options. God, the artifact is so good. Like, in this game, there's almost no sources of artifact. I think I gotta take the upgraded footwork, though. Honestly. Even the Crippling Cloud is really good. Although it's another 2-cost thing, which makes me real sad. The Source of Weak, though, is pretty cool because, it, you know, another thing to heal hook with. I don't know, I wish we could afford the footwork and the artifact. I'm getting the relic. It's just too good to have artifact, man. It's just really, really, really strong. just unbelievably good. Alright, 8x3. Wraith is not an unlock. Okay. Piercing Whale. We're gonna Piercing Whale this turn for sure. Let's draw more cards. Let's not draw the things that I actually wanted to draw. That's cool. 8, 16, 24. 24 damage. I could just, like, dash, block, and save myself a whale. Calling Wraith form drop from Collector? I sure hope so. That would be pretty cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So he's not weak. Heal Hook will just do 8 damage. Yeah, so we might as well use it though, I suppose. What a shame. I could have used the Fear Potion, I guess, to get more damage, but meh. Hey, there's the fumes. He's just gonna debuff, which will not work on me. Awesome. I could unload, or I could just start off this poison train, which bypasses his armor, so let's do that. 6x3, there's the catalyst. Damn it, what a shitty hand. That work. And 6. One of those will get dropped to 1, so it'll only do 7 damage to me. That's really not that bad. We also get to draw a card off Ink Bottle. I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Oh, there's the Piercing Whale that I wanted. There it is. Could have killed with Strike Catalyst. Oh, could I have? Ah, shit, you're right. That is my mistake. Whoops. Shall we take a 4th Piercing Whale? Yup. How many piercing? That is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Wow, you know, for all the Piercing Whales I have, I didn't draw any. Why you gotta meme me like this, Mr. Game? Okay. Nine cards to get the Ink Bottle. Wow, we're so screwed. We're gonna take a ton of damage here. I'm gonna try to kill this thing. Or use Attack Potion if we have to. So first we'll neutralize him. Okay, Dagger Spray will do some damage. Poison Stab will do some damage. Unload will do some damage. That'll do 27 to him. This looks like a great Attack Potion. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's great. Very good. Okay, so we can kill that one in the back now if we want. This is also, well, I'd like to be able to Footwork Defend and because I can't kill more than one of these dudes, so I probably Footwork Defend and then unload on the one in the back. That seems like the right choice. I could have saved. I could have probably saved the weakness, by the way, for one of these and taken less damage here. But it is what it is. Hey, we got the Ornamental Fan. This will get reduced to 1. Man, Torai doing work. Is that pronounced Torai? Tori? I don't know. Finally, I draw my whale. I draw my super whale. Well, let's just whale. Let's just, Corpse Explode. Tori. Whale, 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 what do we have here? Okay, there's the well-laid plans. There's all my whales. Dash, 21, 7 plus 13 is 20. I don't even need to use my whales. So what we'll do is we'll defend and we'll just keep the whales. Imagine if I get that card that, or that relic that makes it so you have a chance of not exhausting stuff. Wouldn't that be something? War Paint, upgrade 2 random skills. Well, that's really good, but let's see what we're adding to deck first. All of this looks like crap for this deck. I mean, the Sucker Punch would be nice with the weakness thing, but none of this really works. Phantasmal Killer is hilarious. I haven't seen that before, I don't think. But this deck doesn't want it. I think it's just like a Shiv deck type thing. Yeah, upgraded Sucker Punch would have been much better. Let's get this. Upgraded Defend! Alrighty, we're gonna take this fight with 46 hit points, so I feel good about it. Technically it's 51 if I want to drink this potion, so that's cool. Catalyst, of course, is what gets upgraded here. Alrighty, okay, so footwork, fumes, great first hand to have those two things. And then just spray. Awesome. Just use the catalyst at 0 poison. Hell yeah! Hold spray for minions. What now? Well, I can't hold it. I don't have well-laid plans. Yeah. I would have held spray for minions for sure. Although we have Corpse Explode now, so we can make that happen. We have well-laid plans now as well. Okay, so we do neutralize him. We take less damage. If we kill him with Corpse Explode, we can blow up all this stuff at the same time. I don't. With our current hand, it's just not going to happen though. Like I could possibly backflip into like. And not even unload would do it. It's not possible. So we will go ahead and backflip and see what we get. Okay, we got a poison stab. It's not gonna happen. Set up the explode this turn. Well, that's probably correct. I want to well-laid plans though, it's just too good, so we'll do that. And then we'll apply this, and I'll take like a little bit of damage, it's just no big deal. And what we'll do is we'll get to keep the stab and the super defend. Because this thing dies next turn. Well, if I do a little more damage. 1 damage means set puzzle, hell yeah! It's pretty good. Not even Tori, just straight up 1 damage. Yeah. Okay, is he weak? Yeah, he's weak. So we'll heal hook him to get him ready. Okay, now he'll explode and he'll kill the guy in the middle. There's so many piercing whales. Could this be too many piercing whales? Hell no. He'll be a little more poisoned. We could catalyst him right now, but that's silly as hell. With only 12 poison. We have the ideal number of whales. I think I want 5 more. Okay, so unload is getting to be a bit of a burden, I have to admit. With well-laid plans, it's quite suck. Okay, 21 damage is all that's going to happen. These guys are going to be dead. Piercing Whale is probably everyone's first collector bonus. It's a pretty obvious pick where you could just keep taking them and never really be sad about it. Okay, 1624. Let's just like defend. Honestly, let's just do the long play here. Defend. This is fine. And then we'll keep the super piercing whale, and we'll keep the catalyst. I want to always have the catalyst if possible. Sick. Alright, neutralize, apply weak, maybe I can get a nice heal hook. Where were you when Collector was die? Come on, poison. Okay, I'll take a corpse explode. That adds poison. That's fine. I don't even need to suck down my ancient potion. I already have, you know. No, we're just no reason to. We're crushing this dude. I might as well save my potion. Like, he can hit me, but I have footwork up, so, you know. And also, I could just, like, piercing wheel a million times. Okay, he's got, how much poison? 33. Yeah, it is time for Catalyst. He just dies. Not this turn, but the next. Okay, just to insult him, we're gonna wail. Yeah, Redbeardy, I can't tell you why that happened. I thought it worked the other way, but, whatever. I should have just wailed 3 times in a row. Hell yeah. Okay. All of this sucks. All of this is terrible. And Venom is incredible here? Is it? I guess it's okay. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. I have a lot of attacks. Dagger Spray, I get a couple of... Oh, wait, no, Venom is awesome here because of Snecko Skull. It becomes way better. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. We'll take that. Incredible is a strong word. Well, maybe I should complete the sentence. Incredible in comparison to how good Venom usually is. Okay, probably Black Star is the right call here, yeah. I don't want the Sozu because I have potions that I don't want to waste, and I have money, which lets me purchase more potions. I don't really want the Coffee Dripper, although it would make more sense than anything else since I heal from using potions. I want energy. I got it. I'm taking the black. I'm gonna have to override here, because like the toy ornithopter would be useless with Sozu. You checked out of the run ages ago. All right, Redbeardy. We have some weird stuff going on with this deck. I do want energy, by the way, but we do have Happy Flower, and if I get more relics, there's a chance that I can get some jank energy happening. Let's look for the max number of... Man, it's like I see this Black Star, I have to take it. Toy Ornithopter isn't worthless anyway. Still use your current potion. Yeah, but like I have the membership card, I can buy potions later. It just feels like a real anti-synergy, I guess. 3 energy silent is how you flex. Hell yeah! Hey, it's working. Alright. Let's see. Elites here, elite here. Either way, it doesn't matter which path I take, I can end up basically anywhere. So there's an elite here. There's one here. There's another one here. Okay, so the path takes us through here. So we do one of those elites at the bottom. We end up here. We do this. There's 3 elites. Okay, 3 elites is the maximum number possible. Unless I misread it. We just have to end up right here. No matter what we do. Now, we could pass through 2 shops. That might be okay. Considering our membership card. I think that's what we do, unfortunately. Although I could take all these sick events. Or I could kind of do the best of both worlds and get Monster shop event. Well, this is shop event Monster as well. Shop. Let's see what happens at the first shop. Let's give us the option to take both shops. Act 3 events are pretty good. Could be Mind Bloom. Oh, shit, that's true. It's very interesting. I need to get in the habit of like keeping track of which events are good and which are bad in the acts. So Act 1, you generally avoid events. true. I could get my mana, some kind of mana thing from the double orb walkers. All right, we'll take the events then. One might be a shop anyway. Duplication potion Cata Plus is hilarious. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's being used on a boss for sure. Okay. Fumes, neutralize. Oh, oops! I take 1 damage. That's okay. I should have used the upgraded one. I meant to do that to upgrade my to upgrade my thing there. Okay. Or to get my Centennial puzzle, I mean. 10 poison turns into 90, is that how that works? Yeah, I guess it does. It's kind of funny. Okay, wow. We just have to take damage here, come to think of it. Oops. Take 9, well, more like 3. Oh, wait a minute. The ink bottle, hell yeah. Too bad that doesn't protect me from this dude. Just well-laid plans. We'll just, what we'll do is we'll burn unload. That'll well, no, that'll discard the dazed, so we have to heal hook. Okay. We don't want to discard the dazed, because then they stick around in my deck. Oh yeah, Tori. Hell yeah. Doing work. Okay, that will explode. We will just defend. Doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Whatever, do this. Tori is really good, I have to say. Okay, pass turn. Double duplication potion, guys. So we could drink and then catalyst. That is prepared plus. I think we take the prepared plus, yeah? Seems like it's pretty much always good. Yeah. Venom successfully applied 0 poison. Here's our rare relic. Coming up. Okie dokie. Footwork is probably the play here. Man, I sure wish I had more mana. Well, we don't want to envenom because we're going to take so much damage if we don't get some defense. I think this is more like footwork, backflip, and then survivor if we draw into it. It's not even footwork, it's just backflip? Yeah, you think so? Oh, because we want to draw into Piercing Whale. Like 2 Piercing Whales, ideally. Yeah, you're right. Well, there's a Piercing Whale. That certainly helps with this situation. Yeah, you were correct. And then probably... Do we want Noxious Fumes or Envenom more? What do we draw into? We still could draw into... the daggers, right? Dagger spray. Fumes is probably going to do more. Dagger spray is only marginally better. Yeah, the fumes are more reliable. And yeah, I agree about the footwork. I gotta say, I'm tempted to duplicate potion on these dudes. These guys ramp so much. At least I have the corpse explode. Well, let's neutralize this dude. Let's do prepared. Certainly we'll get rid of the burn. cannot kill, but we could unload. Dupe potions make a stack also, so they play 2 cards twice, not 1 card 3 times. Oh, that's lame. Okay. I see. Okay. 3 mana. We may as well get rid of the strike, not the unload, because we're not going to strike unload, so we might as well keep the unload. It's not like we have well-laid plans up. Alright, if that's the case, I'm tempted to dupe a Corpse Explode, or even just, like, dupe a Piercing Wail here. To make things do significantly less damage. That is just enough damage not to get blocked by the Tori, though. That would be 12. Damn. Damn, that would be 12. Shit. You know what? I could have taken none. I could have taken, well, 2 damage because I could have used the strike, and I could have Piercing Wail doubled up, and then I could have unloaded, and that would have triggered the Ornamental Fan. Fault. That's what they call a fault. Okay, well, I think we still do push in the Piercing Wail to try to take as little damage as possible. You have to rush the kills. Yeah. Well, what we could do is we could Corpse Explode and then double up on unload. Yeah, for sure. See, this would be 9, 18. Hold on a minute. 18, 27. 36. It's not enough to kill him. I was thinking if like if I doubled and then unload Corpse Exploded. We have Ink Bottle. Ah, we do. That's true. If we drew Catalyst, it would be maybe doable. Let's just Corpse Explode and see what we get. Because then I'll double up Catalyst if it's... Nope. Nope. Okay. I really do think we Piercing Wail here. Because it's like, doubling up on the unload is cute, but... Damn, okay, we'll take 8 damage, that's not bad. They sure do buff fast. There's the Catalyst, alright. So they'll die this turn. I think. Well, let's Poison Stab first. Okay, 22 will become 66, yeah, we're good. Easily. Boom. Got a mango for that. That's not really the relic I was expecting. But okay. Another prepared. I'll take as many prepareds as this thing wants to give me. I am cool with that. Winding Halls. Does Madness do anything fun for this deck? Not really. I would not go mad here. Yeah, me neither. And we could just lose max hit points. We just gain some from the mango, so it's no big deal. So many upgraded cards in Low Ascension. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna lose the max hit points. Oh, you think so, Antamu? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see some new faces. Hey, it's our boy. It's our boy, the Gabo. I'll play. It's a chest. Oh, that's interesting too, Malou. Yeah, Madness seems like it really clunks up a lot of, Are you serious? What am I, the fruit collector? Mango, strawberry. Can I get a Chivo for having all the fruits? Let's wait till you lose a streak to this asshole. Yeah, my buddy Quezzle was telling me the other day about how he can literally kill you Found my DCSS content on YouTube and decided to check the stream live. Well, this is not Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, but I do stream it sometimes. This could have been our blue key. Need some fiber with the berries. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's prepare it first and see what we get. Okay, so 10, 11 damage. We can get rid of the defense. We have plenty. Probably we piercing whale here. What? This is not the new trunk? Yeah. Man, I would be impressed if they went from DCSS to this. Beef wine. That is the most disgusting phrase I've heard in my life. Beef wine. Alright, these will both do 1 damage to me thanks to the beauty of the Torii here, so I think we just envenom. And actually we dagger spray. Very good. Very good. And we'll activate Centennial Puzzle. And we have Ink Bottle ready. Okay. Look at all that envenom value there. Piercing Whale Torii is pretty silly, I have to say. Pretty silly. And we have like whales for days, man. Speaking of which... Okay. Beef wine. Beef wine. That's really something. So I'd really like to corpse explode here, but I can't. So what we probably do instead is like get the well-laid plans out, and then, well, no, still take 2 damage. I don't want to take damage, bruh. I'm just gonna cry again. And get out the plans. And, oh, I could have done escape plans, I guess. Crap, that might have been better. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll end turn and we'll keep this and we'll have a big turn next time. Alright. Forgot about the escape plan. No. It's cool. 18 damage. Wait a minute. I know what my draws are going to be. A skill and a power. Or actually, an attack and a power. So the escape plan will not work. But if I backflip first... Boop, boop, that means that this could possibly work. 9x2... There we go. I could have footworked first. I probably should have. I'm just really wanting to get this corpse explosion going. Let's see what this does. 6x2. That's okay. That's good enough. 612. Good. Awesome. That means I can finally get this dumb thing going. Boom. Yeah, me neither, Redbeardy. I guess dust, but that's like everybody. What do you mean, RIP? We can still do it because we got the well-made plans. We should have heel hooked, by the way. Fault there. Whale-made plans. Hell yeah. Alrighty, shall we take the 5th piercing whale, my friends? Or shall we take the upgraded noxious fumes? Is it time for another piercing whale? I'll let you guys decide. You guys have to actually vote, though. I'm willing to take a 5th piercing whale. I don't even think it's a mistake. Although extra noxious fumes probably beats it, I guess. Cataplus and Dupe Potion number 3. Tour ban? Wait, what do we get? What do we get? We got Noxious Fumes. Yes, I am doing Act 4. We've got 1 key left to get. We'll get that at the end, probably. Smith. What to upgrade? 2 fumes too good. That's it, Malcolm, you're banned. Again? No. I feel like we upgrade a whale. They're so good. Here, I'll tell you what. This is the consolation. We spend an upgrade on a whale. Because we weren't crying enough. That's a catalyst. Neutralize. Well made plans. We'll just start the corpse explode, I guess. He's just gonna debuff. My artifact from the souvenir already wore off, but that's fine. Oh, he burned it off. Eventually, so many wells will just slow down your scaling by drawing them instead of cards that do something useful. Yeah, I guess I just need to experience the higher ascension levels for myself. I'm sure it'll be very frustrating and I'll just rage quit, but we'll see. Fumes for sure. Wow, I have unload and I want to use it, but I can't really. Because if I do, then I'll get rid of my catalyst, which would be real sad. On the other hand, I really need to do damage to him. So I guess we probably use it and hope to draw back into it later. We have a few turns. For level 13 or so, they're pretty much the same. Huh. Interesting. Shit. Okay, well, we got a poison stab. Although we probably should have defended and stuff first. If I do this, I have enough armor that I only take 1 from. From the Tory, so that's cool. Okie doke. Prepared is going to let me do an enormous amount of damage to him, and it's going to be awesome. Both regular enemies, then elites, then bosses, then it's double Act 3 boss. Ah! Double Act 3 boss? Well, that sounds almost unwinnable. Okay, and Venom is great. Do that. Escape plan, power and power, so we know that's not going to happen, so let's prepare it first. Get rid of the 2 defends. Okay, now we use our escape plan. We do in fact draw a skill, so we get the armor. We're gonna have such a big turn here, he's gonna be super... It's called slow, but it should be called, like, vulnerable or something. Anyway, we're gonna prepare it. Hopefully we draw into neutralize, which we do. Get rid of the unload, that thing's garbage. We get to heal hook here, which is great. I could corpse explode again. Probably not gonna do that, that's very expensive. On the other hand, I do need the poison. Forget it. Alright, so we neutralize, but wait. That does damage, so we want to do other stuff first if possible. Maybe backflip. We draw into another prepared, I guess. Yeah. There's the catalyst, alright. Just do this. Just heal hook. Actually, the heal hook would have drawn for me as well. Shit. We have armor now, from Ornamental Fan. Yeah, of course, yeah, I was gonna say, Tumalu, this has all basically been to try to get some poison on him. It's not as much as I would like, but... Damn, the fumes are honestly better than... Oh, man. Well, we'll just stab. Okay, what will we keep? Of course the catalyst. Triple enemies poisonous is not going to be enough. I guess I'll do this. It's time. We have 2 whales here, so that's 16 damage. Just do prepared and see what we get. Okay, we can get rid of defends. Sure wish I had used footwork. Usually you don't do this way, though. I should have kept the defense, actually. Catalyst sooner rather than later. Yeah, you're probably right. Chat draft has beaten it. That's better. Oh shit, I should have striked first. Derp. I'm doing all kinds of things wrong. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this. Okay, we're gonna take some damage because I misplayed there. So if we had set that up a little better, he would have died last turn. Instead, he dies this turn before doing anything. Okay, so we got a oddly smooth stone out of that, which is great. We got the lizard tail, which is incredible. Explosive potion, which I don't care about really. And we could pick up a crippling cloud, which I believe we're supposed to do. Flechettes would be okay in this deck, to be honest. We tend to have a really big hand, and that would poison, like, potentially up to like 9 times. Yeah, if you had Envenom up. It's not very likely to turn into something good. The Crippling Cloud is like, as long as I have the mana for it, it's gonna be good to cast, probably. Not too late to transition into a Shiv deck. Hell yeah. Well, I don't think Flechettes even goes into a Shiv deck. Or do you mean because of my Envenom? Alright, so we don't really need to upgrade anything else, and we need to hit this elite, so to the event we go. It's just a dumb little battle. No Juzu item for me today. Okay, okay, we'll neutralize this guy. Heal hook him. That's a little bit late on the Envenom, but okay. Whale these dudes. Oh, the blade dance. Ah, yeah. Okay, this is enough. Forget the Envenom, I guess. Yes, Tumalu, I do say that on occasion. Oh man, we can't dagger spray. Well, we could, but we would take 8 damage. I could, I guess, defend. Oh, there's a poison sap. It's like I never left Jorb's stream. What does he say that to? Okay, so if I dagger spray, I take 8 damage. Still 13 left. 16, yeah, can't do it. But what we could do instead is just kill this guy like this, and then just kind of sit here, I guess. This is not like a complicated fight, so I don't need to really put too much brain power into it, you know? Hey, that's fun for this fight. Well, sure, we'll just block. Who's the most hurt? They're all the same amount of poison. This guy has the least hit points back here. Sure wish I could set up the Happy Flower for a good fight, but that's okay. What we'll do is we'll set up the ink bottle for the next fight. Spoiler plans. Okay, bottle is ready. Hey bros, can I retain the dazed? Sick. Wow. Alright, so we could take a piercing whale, we could take a third prepared. The prepareds, are so good because they they charge up my ink bottle, you know? So it's like it's draw and then it's more draw as I keep going. Just like kind of lets me sift through my deck. So I feel like I can't have too many of them. I could just take a fifth whale though. I think it's hilarious that we've been offered so many whales. Nobody's voting. I think I'm just going to take the prepared. Question card. Okay. Alrighty, elite time. Give me my 2 relics. Well, we have piercing whale that makes this guy just do nothing. Fumes. Go ahead and cry at him. Well-laid plans or footwork? Why not well-laid plans and footwork? Yeah, retain, and then... You know what, I'll go ahead and use this just to draw. Just draw prepared. Don't care about this stuff. You know what, actually, let's get rid of the... Let's get rid of the catalyst and the defend. And then what we'll do is we'll end turn, and we'll keep these 2 fellas. Need 3 whales for the heart fight. 5 is plenty. I think we have 4 right now. I just really favor prepare because prepare lets me dive through my deck, you know, if it's upgraded and all the ones we've gotten are upgraded. Wait, what's our boss fight? It's Donu. It's not even the Time Lord, you know. Alright, cool. Footwork. Venom. Prepare. Does it neutralize? Very cool. Probably just get rid of the backflip, to be honest. So much sift. It's great. He is intangible, but I can apply poison here, you know. Okay, that's unload. You know what? Forget it. Let's just unload on him. Wait, he's intangible right now. There's no reason to use unload. Derpity-doo. Here's a reason to strike, though. Uh-huh. Okay. He yells at me, I yell at him back, that's cool. Just, let's see. Corpse Explode or Crippling Cloud. Corpse Explode does more poison, so we'll do that. Hell yeah, keep this, keep this. Let's keep the poison going. Just 3 prepared plus, grab some fights in A3, what a trip. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so that's actually, wow, that's some damage. Hey, Senshi, how you doing, my friend? We just had a bit of a problem. Sometimes I'm up pretty late. The run's good, although this 45 damage might be an issue. We could simply defend. That would be 9/18/27, which would block like half of it. I think we cripple Cloud, okay, to reduce the damage a lot. We heal Hook for free, just to get the draw, really. Alright, so that's going to reduce by 8. This would reduce by 9. Could backflip to reduce by 12. That seems like the pretty obvious choice. Oh man, we drew a burn. Alright, we gotta eat the damage. Nothing to do. It's too bad it wasn't a multi-attack hit. Yep, Intangible does block poison, although you can still stack it, which is nice. It just takes longer. Time to eat 23 damage. Ow. Okay, let's have a big turn. First of all, can I draw skills? Most of these are not skills. There's like 2 skills, 3 skills. Let's, well, we know we want to poison stab him, so let's just do that. Let's use prepared. Let's get rid of the burns. Garbage. Let's do this again. Completely unnecessary. We're gonna wail, so we'll get rid of these. Get rid of a defend as well. Okay. Escape plan. It's a prepared. Great. There's the catalyst. That's what we actually wanted. Probably going to be like a whale catalyst kind of thing. But I can prepare. That means I'm guaranteed to get the neutralize, which is awesome. Probably get rid of like defend, unload. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we will wail at him and take nothing. No damage. Neutralize, he's more poisoned, catalyst, plus 99 poison, and he just dies, right? Yeah, unload would have been better. Anchor, hell yeah. Dreamcatcher, that's probably not going to be used. Distilled Chaos is great. 4 choices now. Wow, that's an upgraded footwork. I think we just take that. Although the upgraded acrobatics is nice too. We have mana problems more than we have draw problems at this point. I'm going to take the footwork. Hey, it's a shop. It's good that this was a shop. Wow, so Panache is upgraded here. Every power I get is upgraded because of Frozen Egg. So that'd be good. Bouncing Flask is available finally. Frozen Eye is here. I really don't want the burden of thinking about this, but it is an incredibly good artifact. Or relic, rather. Yeah, well, the Flask, of course we take the Flask. It's really good. I mean, just auto-buy, really. We have so much money, we can just go ahead and start doing stuff. I'll get rid of the strike. Well, it's not that we have so much money, it's that we have money and we have the coupon or whatever, membership card. It's more like fixed RNG, so it's good if you utilize it, yeah. I want the Panache, like, it's really good for this deck. Like, we're casting a lot of things. This is going to, I promise you, this will give us value. I'm gonna grab it. With 3 prepareds, come on. 3 prepareds and a, what do you call it, a escape plan or whatever, and a neutralize, like just so many 0-cost things, and most of them are letting me draw into more stuff. Heal hook, you know, plus neutralize. Outrageous. I really should take the Frozen Eye. 1,000 Cuts is also okay, but it's like a crappier Panache. It's a store in Act 4 as well, that's true. But we'll have more money by then. Frozen Eye fixes escape plan. That's true. I've kind of been able to cheese escape plan anyway because of, by the fairy potion's better than explosive potion. That's true. Let's get the Frozen Eye. Even though I've kind of been able to tell what's in there. Man, this is almost overpowered, this relic. Alright, we have 75 gold. Cannot afford the shovel, unfortunately. It'd be amazing if Cuts triggered in Venom, but it doesn't. Lame. Frozen Eye empowers your prepared plus deck manips. Man, that's true. That's true. Skull and Venom Cuts would be 2 poison per card played. Wow. Yeah, that would be a little outrageous. Well, honestly, I think I save gold for Act 4 at this point. I don't really need these potions as good as they are. Especially this fairy's good. Yeah, save the rest for Act 4. I agree, Tumalu. Okay. Elite time, baby. Alright, Panache. Alright, let's see what we can do with Panache. Prepared. Oh, I should look at my draw pile. I know what I'm drawing now. Oops. Well, we're not going to want the Catalyst for a while, probably. And I don't think I'm going to use my well-laid plans yet. Maybe. I think this is like a whale noxious kind of thing. Or maybe just like Corpse Explode Whale. Would be kind of funny since that would kill whatever it is she's summoning, you know? Yeah, we really don't need a Catalyst yet. Double Noxious does sound pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Noxious. What are we gonna draw into? So this is shown in order now, I guess? So like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. These are gonna be my next 5 cards. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna, I mean like, while this would enable me to spend 20 minutes planning my turns out, I'm not gonna do that. Unless I feel like it's necessary to beat the heart or something. Alright, so we'll just whale. Great. And then we will use well-laid plans. Hey, Panache trigger. There you go. Hell yeah. Right, exactly, Tumalu. Hey, DK Growth. Oh, this snake girl, she's gonna have to die. Alright, so what we do is we Corpse Explode this fella here, and then all the daggers will die. No need to take 50-some whatever damage. We can Piercing Whale here to not take as much of that Scythe damage. Unfortunately, Escape Plan is going to give us a Defend, not another Piercing Whale, which would have been ideal. We will go ahead and do that because that does give us the block. Whatever, we'll take like 2 damage, it's no big deal. Okay, so it looks bad, but then I press pass turn, and, well, we keep, what are we gonna have the next turn? Thank you, Frozen Eye. We're gonna have Footwork. And a bunch of other crap. Yeah, we probably keep the big ones, I guess. Anyway, yeah, this explodes. Boom. We take actually one damage, not 2, because Tori is broken as hell. Alrighty, big hand, big hand. Neutralize, she's now weak, that's great. Time to get some panache damage. Prepared first. Wow, 2 footworks. Man, that's silly. Probably not using dash. Block is better as far as defense goes. Probably not unloading on her unless we were to somehow get enough damage to kill her, which is just probably not going to happen. I mean, it's not impossible. Let's get rid of the dagger spray just in case I want to unload for the kill. She is weak, so we can do this for free. Boom. Probably not unloading on her, yeah, I agree. Unload for the kill. What? She has 129 hit points and 13 poisons. Not enough. It won't kill her. These words do not belong together. Oh, I see what you mean. I see. Okay, we're 4 cards away from Ink Bottle. If I play those, I can get my other Piercing Whale, which would be just not half bad, but not really that great against this attack. Backflip gives me Survivor, so we could, like... Wait till unloading kills her, he means, yes. Dude, can we do this without taking damage? This is really obnoxious. I may have to suck down my Distilled Potion. That would give me Whale Survivor prepared. We might as well. We'll have more potions. Footwork. Chaos. Drink. I'll get rid of the unload, I guess. That's a free heal hook. It's 12 armor, that's 15 armor. I already have 15, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Now we don't take damage. Probably keep the escape plan. Probably just keep the bouncing flask as well. I really would like to upgrade that. Wait, did I have a catalyst in my hand that I didn't keep? No, that's coming up. Okay. So that is 4 cards away. I can draw into prepared and then draw into the other one. That's great. Okay. We'll just get rid of 2 defends. Prepared again. Wounds, defend, who cares? What else do we got? Doesn't matter. Stab. Flask. Catalyst. GG! Hey, there's the paper crane. Hell yeah. Bottled lightning. Choose a skill. I can start with a skill. Hold up, let's see what card we get first. Do we even need acrobatics? I think we just skip this, to be honest. Like, our draw is just completely under control. It's a rare time when I can't draw more. And if I wanted, like, the only reason draw is even working in this deck is because all my draw is free. You know, with the prep. So this is a skip. Start with prepared or something for free extra draw. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Like what to start with, you know. It probably should be prepared. Starting with Catalyst, I think, would be a mistake. Because it's like you want it later, you don't want it at the beginning. Starting with a Piercing Whale might be okay. Starting with Backflip would give me block and cards. But the free... This counts as an init card, right? So it's going to take one of my cards away. So we might as well just make it prepared. Corpse Explosion is a consideration. It is, but with the upcoming fights, we don't really need to start with it. I don't need that exact Piercing Whale. Hey, Chipping Quow. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow, man. I'm just gonna take it prepared. It's a weird choice, but I don't know what else I would really... I honestly think it's the best one. We're essentially just like drawing an extra card. Oh right, we already did that. Okay, take this fight, no choice really. Yeah, panache. Neutralize. What's my next card? Defend. Doesn't really matter if I... Well, we're gonna escape plan just to activate panache. There's that. There's Noxious Fumes, hell yeah. We do have Envenom in hand. So this is looking good. We'll get rid of this. Too bad I don't have a million more mana. We really, really need more mana. Or more energy, I guess it's called in this game. Do I even want to bother with well-laid plans? Do I need it? Probably not. Let's just do this. Yeah. I'm stab him, and then he's going to try to debuff me, and I'm going to laugh because I have Artifact. This is going to be great. 3 energy for the last act is a bit meh. A little bit. Alright, he does 3 damage. He's too busy being weak. So we'll heal hook him for free damage. We'll Noxious Fumes. We'll not waste the Piercing Whale, we'll just defend. I could go ahead and double his poison. Which would be a little silly at this point, but it's like this fight. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. Just to get the ink. No well-laid plans. So this is useless to me. Okay, he's gonna buff, that's fine. We will just Cripple Cloud him, and then footwork, and then footwork. Just chill out. 19 damage, he says. Well, we can block 12 of that with dash. And 11 more with backflip. Let's backflip first. See what we got. Prepared. There's neutralize and prepared. That's great. Remember that we're trying to work up to panache every turn. Boom. Yeah, I mean... Let me think about this. I have 11, 6... No, we want a dash. We do want a dash, so we'll just get rid of this stuff. One more card. Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Triggered. You can see what you get with the prep bag if you cast it. That's true. Yeah, I should be paying more attention. This Frozen Eyes, like, it turns this game into more work than I'd like it to be. But you're right, I should be paying more attention to that. But I just knew that with the 2 prepareds we could pretty much guaranteed hit it. If it was already in hand, I mean. I don't need luck. Like, the thing is, like, it doesn't matter what I, like, to some degree it doesn't matter what I do the prep bag on, because if I draw stuff and it's not... Like, if I could look at it, but, like, if it's defense on this turn, for example, I want to get it out of the way anyway, you know? But it is something I should be paying more attention to, I suppose. A free heal hook. Alright, anyway, this battle's over. GG, Maw Man. We could pick up the 1,000 cuts. As was said, that does not trigger the poison, so I think we just don't take anything here. The quick slash would be nice if we actually had mana, but we don't. Like, the Happy Flower is the only thing doing stuff for us. Yeah, we'll skip. Take the question mark. Okay, lose all gold, obtain a relic. Weak is really, really, really good for us because of the paper crane, so that's fine. It just means we're not gonna be very good for the shop unless this guy... Unless Donu decides to give us 1,000,000 gold somehow. Take the key. Donu time, baby. Alright, no panache to start with, unfortunately. Yeah, we had that show up this game, actually. We had the Blood Vial, and it was the Vampires, guys, that they offered the bites for free. But at that point, we only had 1 strike, so it felt really silly to add 5 strikes to my deck, basically. Or 4 strikes, I suppose. Okay, now I'm gonna look at what's coming up. Alright, we can get Piercing Whales, I guess. Probably just want to use Piercing Whale real quick. Okay, so now I'm... Whoa. Oh, right, they start with Artifact, don't they? Oops. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to start with well-laid plans. And what we can do is we can footwork, and we could just, like... Let me think about this. We don't have any mana, so we could just chill out, right? I don't need the Poison Stab, really. And we could just prepare the preparers, basically. So it's pretty cool. I love how we just burned 2 whales and didn't even care. It's fun. Where's my panache? Alright, if I do prepare, I can get the Cripple Cloud, which is really good against these guys. Alternately, we could just like burn 2 whales again. It's a little silly. Take out the defense. Keep the prepared, keep the backflip. Probably keep the heal hook because that's going to be free. Let's see, what am I gonna... Yeah, we're gonna cast all this stuff, or rather we're gonna keep it all in hand. Okay, this is fine. So we'll use this. We'll heal hook this dude. We've got the unload, that's fine, I'll just ignore it. We're just gonna eat some damage here. Noxious Fumes. And what I can do is, instead of preparing, I can wait, I can just keep the whale, I can keep the prepared. Man, Well-Laid Plans is good. Really, really good. Alright. We'll heal after this fight anyway, so no big deal. 14 damage coming. Hilariously, we are going to corpse explode for the win here. Not this turn, but at some point. 14 damage. Actually, I almost want to just go ahead and get that going. Yeah, corpse explode is outrageous in this fight, to be honest. Let me think about this. Do we just piercing wail again? Maybe. It's getting kind of silly. That's our last piercing wail as well. Probably not. No, let's just burn this. Alright, he's corpse exploded. We could defend. We could not dash. Big meme. Okay. Let's defend now. Take 2 damage, who cares? Actually take 1 damage because Tori is really good relic there. Actually, we could draw into neutralize and weaken these dudes more. I want to wait for that though, because I want the panache. Okay, so we'll in-turn, keep it prepared. Probably don't need the catalyst yet. We'll just chill with that. Yeah. This will be a panache turn though. Okay, there it is. Okay, neutralize this fella. He's weak again. No damage. Well, low damage. Next card is a power, so prepared it is. Envenom, corpse explode. I really don't need to corpse explode twice. Envenom is kind of cute because we could dagger spray. But I'm gonna get rid of these. Next card is, god damn it, it's an attack. Okay, that's alright. We'll grab it anyway, because we only need to play 2 more cards. Okay, and that's a draw as well. Ah shit, I should have invented first. Oops. That's okay. Drew my dazed, that's cool, thank you Mr. Ink Bottle. Alright, yeah, I mean, forget it, we'll just use the crappier whale. Wait, 6x2. I'm confused, that should have made him do way less damage. Okay. Okay. Oh, weak, yeah, it makes the math weird, yeah, alright. I'm just gonna throw this explosive potion, by the way. Mainly because that potion is crap. That's why my math was off, yeah, good point. Okay, there's the catalyst, hell yeah. So we could just sort of burn this hand. Well, we're gonna want to defend. I'd probably catalyst him now, taking him to like 90 poison-ish. He'll die in 2 turns. Oh. 16x2, that's 32 damage. If I unload, I only do 6 plus 1 from the venom. I should have used that first. That's okay, let's just block. Retain this. Yeah, I agree on Tommy. Okay. He's dead next turn, and that kills our boy Dekka as well. Nice. And 90 damage. Heart time, baby. So we have all of 0 gold. Hello, Ruben PD. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Bouncing Flask seems like the obvious choice here. Hope you're ready to see me play with something like 5 whales. Piercing whale 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 piercing whales. Always a fun deck when that happens. Oh look, it's the shop where I can't buy a goddamn thing, even though I'd really like this pin nib, and I'd really like this orichalcum, and I'd really like this footwork, and I have no money. That's okay. That's okay. R.I.P. shop indeed. Alrighty, we blew through their artifact with our red mask. Which was, by the way, worth not being able to buy anything in that shop. Panache here. Next card is a skill, so we might as well go ahead and escape plan. We can get Catalyst really early. Who wants that, though? Let's do... How much damage am I going to need to block? Quite a bit. We're probably going to want to go ahead and Piercing Wail, I guess. It's weird being able to see the order of this. Okay, we will not be able to draw into the second Piercing Wail. Let's just do this. Okay, so 12 damage from him. We have the armor already. Great. So we'll Fumes. Okay, I would like to prepare so I can get my well-laid plans. Drop the 2 Defends. Venom. And that was the Panache. Hell yeah. Very good. And then we can just retain these. Yeah! A little bit of poison going. 40 damage from this dude. We can subtract a bit from that immediately with Neutralize, and then we can heal hook him. Free stuff. Free. There's another Piercing Wail. Probably could wait on that, I guess. No, that's our get out of damage free card right here. I need to do Ornamental Fan so I can get armor and block that damage. So that means that I can't use Footwork here, unfortunately. Instead, we Dagger Spray. And we, oh wait, that actually triggers Ornamental Fan by itself. It's considered 2 attacks. Well, okay then. Nevertheless, maybe I won't Footwork, maybe I'll Poison Stab. I think, yeah, more damage. It was on 2 already. Is it 3? Oh, it's 3! I got the numbers confused. It's 3 attacks for 4 block, not 4 block. Or not 4 attacks for 3 block. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, oh gosh, do I want to keep the dash? Probably not. Let's just keep these 2. Okay, that sure is 54 damage. Not enough poison. Ooh, this is a bad turn. This is a real bad turn. Shit. 57 damage. If we turn towards him, that'll be less. We can backflip and draw into Crippling Cloud, which would apply weak, which would be cool, but then our mana is done. Boy, I sure wish we had mana. Sure wish we could Corpse Explode this dude. Huh. Happy Flower next turn, not this one, unfortunately. Okay, let's think about this. Backflip cripple is bad because you don't turn. Yeah, I agree. I think we actually have to... Wow, this sucks. The only thing I can do is... I would have to Catalyst this dude. As silly as that is. Is Corpse Explode Catalyst enough? No. Because his, well, maybe, actually. His hit points would... Okay, let's think about this. Snecko applies poison extra, 1 extra. So, this goes to 10 poison. This is an upgraded Corpse Explosion. That's good to remember. So that's 10 more poison, so that's 32 poison. Then you triple that. Yeah, that kills him. Yeah, that's enough. GG, brother. Well, it's optimal to not take damage as well. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Bottled Tornado. We get the Bottled Lightning and the Bottled Tornado in the same Same game? Alright. Let's add a card first. This is all... Well, do we need a second Poison Stab? It's not upgraded. I don't think we need it. I think it's best if we just leave well enough alone here. Bottle Tornado should be well-laid plans. I agree. I probably agree. Halls is a ton of Envenom Poison, but I don't think we really want it. No, I agree. It's 2 mana is the thing. We have 3 mana, so I think it's best if we skip. I actually think... No, I think we take Panache here because of our mana issues. If we can open up with Panache, like, yeah, it'd be nice to have well-laid plans from the beginning. Deflect is okay with the amount of card draw I have. Actually, that's true, it is. I end up running out of mana before I run out of anything else. I probably should have taken a Deflect. We still could. I'm gonna start with Panache. Should I grab the Deflect, I wonder? Yeah, okay. It also combos with Panache. Alright. Captain's Wheel time. 3rd turn. We have Anchor and Captain's Wheel, but we lack the base Horn Cleat or whatever. Anyway, open with Panache. Hell yeah. Where is our well-laid plans? Okay, so it's not next turn, but the turn after. Although I could possibly draw into it faster. It starts out weakened because of the mask, so... Unless we can get Envenom really soon, which we can, actually. Boom. Boom. So check it out, we Envenom first. I overvalue the damage Panache will do this fight. Maybe. It is upgraded, so 14 every 5 cards. I mean, let's keep an eye on it, and we'll see. So I'm gonna Heal Hook. Alright. Might as well backflip. What do we get? We get our Noxious Fumes. Okay. So here's our first 14. Right now. Okay, so that's 1. 3 times maximum? Maybe. Hey, Ruben PD, thank you for the follow. I think we could get it up to like 5 times. And that point you're looking at like, you know, over 60, 70 damage. I don't think it's that bad. Is this gonna have a huge catalyst at the end? That's true. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have picked the well-laid plans. To be honest with you, I kind of forgot that he starts with a debuff. And yeah, we're gonna drink this up. No Wraith form here. I could draw 3 cards. 5 more cards this turn. There's no reason to draw cards here. We will have a Piercing Whale. Yeah, so we'll be good. And there's no... well, there's no reason to cast this. If I use this, then the Ink Bottle will trigger. So... yeah, having a good hand coming up. How could I have drawn plans? And also been able to cast it. What did I just discard? So I could have gotten 1 card by using Deflect, and I could have drank the potion and gotten it, I suppose. That's true. Yeah, I probably should have done that now that I think about it. Alright, this is some big damage, and we know that the Void is there waiting to screw me over. Damn. This is really bad, now that I think about it. Because if I draw that, I just straight up lose the energy. Prepared at the end to eat the Void? Yes, for sure. We could also escape plans. Well, the thing is, we could escape plans into Crippling Cloud, which would give me my 5 block, which would be nice. Also, if we could get the Crippling Cloud, if we could actually cast it, which we could with the 2, that's going to reduce the damage by quite a lot. So I think, unfortunately, I think we just ignore the well-laid plans, as much as I'd like to use it. And we escape plan into Crippling Cloud. And that's how we stop ourselves from taking a huge amount of damage here. I mean, we'll still take a lot of damage, but it's better this way. So this is kind of interesting. It hasn't taken my mana away, but I don't have Whale for next turn. That's true, but I'll not have the Whale either way. I don't have well-laid plans. Oh, you're saying if I used well-laid plans? Will this actually take... Will I not gain the energy? I don't think this is how this works. Because if that's the case, I could... I don't care if it comes back. I'm going to have well-laid plans and I want to have piercing for the turn after this. But I don't... I think if I discard this, I still lose energy. I'm willing to test it, but I think that's how it works. Yep, we still lose it. It's fine. It was good. It was good to find that out. You know? And we just triggered... I screwed up because we triggered the ink bottle, so... There's the crippling cloud, and now the escape plan will not work. Whoops. Yeah, and that's the other thing, is like, I'm gonna draw the freaking void again, so... That is awful. Well, this will make me take the least amount of damage, this turn at least. Yeah. Prepared the next turn and draw into not enough stuff, basically. Wow, well, that sucks. Well, weakening him will help. Just gonna have to eat a big shit sandwich here, more or less. I could have escape plans there to speed the deck along, I suppose. Hey, wait a minute, we got the captain's, 1x12 because he's weak. That's not bad. And we have the captain's, you know, Captain's Wheel to give me the 18 armor. Forgot about that. Okie dokie. Cool. So what we want to do is we want to... Am I doing anything to do defense here? Or am I just taking the damage? Probably just taking the damage because we have block already. So fumes, do that. I think I do want to prepare it because then I can pull the neutralize, which will keep him weak for longer. Okay. Neutralize him. No reason not to unload now. I mean, I could drink the potion, but like, why would I want this crap? On the other hand, my next hand is going to be just awful. I could drink the potion just to get this crap out of it. I think he buffs next turn, though. Maybe. Well, we'll find out. Imagine if we had thorns here, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, cool, it's a buff turn like I thought. Alright, so... We do have... This is a flower turn. We could drink potion. And then we would be able to bouncing flask him. That seems worth... Yeah, that does seem worth. And we heal a little bit. Yeah. I think we just bouncing flask corpse explode and just forget about all this other crap. We just take the 2 damage, no big deal. It's more important to get the poison stacks on him. Alright. Artifact stacks A. Void A. Alrighty, big meme. We cannot draw into our piercing whales right now. So... Dash gives 11 block, this gives 9 and 6, that's 15. I think we just survive or defend. Get rid of that. Survivor. Survivor Void. Yeah, I want to draw it again. Hell yeah. Whoa, did I just double click accidentally? Bro, I wanted to retain the prepared. What the fuck? Well, that's obnoxious. I guess I just fat-fingered the mouse. Redraw void handicap. Well, we don't just lose here, but that's really obnoxious. Do I not have well-laid plans? Oh, I don't. Alright, well, it looks like Ontamu's idea of taking well-laid plans at the start was beyond correct. Panache doing significantly less for me. I will admit when I'm wrong. I was definitely wrong about that. Do we want to go ahead and piercing whale? We probably do. Probably do want a piercing whale. Because we're going to go into the danger zone now. It's not the right attack to use it on, but... Bottle Panache on floor 54. You know, Redbeardy, I think you have given me shit about favoring Panache in 2 separate runs now, and I eventually am going to learn my lesson. Alright, I'll take 2 more damage in order to apply some more poison to him and also get rid of these burns. Well, burn and boom. Wounds doesn't really matter, but the burn sure did. Alright, he's buffing. I'm not dead yet. We're gonna make this thing happen, bros. Defend, defend. There's the well-laid plans. Well, Redbeard, I've built this this deck as a well-oiled machine. Alright, I need the well-laid plans now, because otherwise I'm just gonna die. It's a bit late for it, but how far away is Catalyst? 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have it next turn, if I backflip prepared. I think I backflip prepared. Yeah, this is... We could have it right now if we wanted to, actually. Yeah, I can get it now. We would need to... Yeah, we need to backflip. Okay. Then we need 2 prepared. Yeah, I need it now. Get rid of the 2 defends. Okay, if I escape plans, I get the prepared, and then... Wait, I don't think I can get it unless I can proc Ink Bottle. Let's escape plans, get the prepared. Let's use the prepared. Okay, Ink Bottle's at 7. No, we can't do it. It's not enough. Yeah, can't do it. So, what we do is we get rid of Slime Time over here. We get rid of, yeah, I can lay down some poison. I have to be careful. I can't do 3 things here, which is fine. What we do is we actually get rid of footwork. We save the 2 whales, which hopefully he does like a multi-attack, you know? Here goes. Do the well-laid plans. We flask his dumb ass, and we, land into poison keep wells, hope for the multi-attack to win. Yep. Retain both. Well, it's not the multi-attack, but we did draw into neutralize, which helps. I think I can live through this. We can trigger Ink Bottle. That gives us what? Corpse Explode? Damn. Well, win, lose, or draw, we're going to be using Deflect, so let's do that. We draw the Corpse Explode. We cannot kill him. He can only lose 220 hit points this turn, so it's not going to happen. So it's going to be neutralized to get the weak on him. It's only 26 damage now. That's great. Block Pierce Pierce saves me. So if I defend now, which is of course what I want to do. Let's see. If I were to... I survive this attack now. Yeah, neutralize is huge. Oh, I need... Oh, yeah, I got a Catalyst this turn. There's, like, no question about it. Because now he dies, not after this turn, but the next one. So I have to survive the next turn as well. So, let me think about this. 26... And I effectively have 25. I have to whale. Pass turn and get multi-buff turn, yeah. The next set of cards is not looking real good. I have to survive only this turn. Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, only this turn, you're right. Okay, well, whatever. You're 100% right. go to 1 hit point and kill myself. I like surviving at 1 hit point, it's great. But wouldn't it have been funnier if I had, There's a Chivo for that 1 HP boss kill? Well, we just got it. Hell yeah. 100% worth. Go to bed, everyone. I will be going to bed after this. Unless someone does the necessary. With the, you know, this thing. Alright. Victory, what do we got? What do we got for unlocks? No, Redbeardy, I've been suffering from that for a very long time. What is all this? If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional mana during the next. Okay. That's good for a poison deck. Merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices are reduced 20%. Wait, does that mean that if you go to the merchant and you buy a relic, like another relic shows up where that relic used to be? That's amazing. That's really, really cool, actually. Wow, and prices reduced. Pandora's box. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defense. That's insane! The value! Holy shit! That's outrageous. Are you kidding me? I mean, as a boss relic, it's got some stiff competition, but it can destroy you too, for sure, but... Oh, courier plus the merchant credit card, yeah. Membership card or whatever. Oh man, I must be tired. Pandora's box is really good if you're really, really behind. Yeah, that seems fun though. I mean, if you could gun for it, really hope you find it, and then when you do, at that point you haven't gotten rid of any strikes or defends, you know? Not that that's the right way to play or anything, but it's an interesting thought. Planning for it and then not getting it would be unfortunate though. Alright, one more set of unlocks. Almost have all the things unlocked for a character. Chaos brands are also fun, but not very good. Yeah, right. Yeah, for the DCSS analogy, for sure. I guess that would be about the same. Choosing Wander and Crawl, except you get dumped in on D10 with 10 levels of randomized experience. Well, that sounds really fun to me, actually. Trying to figure your way out of that situation. Somebody should make that fork. Well, if you found a, I mean, I'm picturing a run where you find Black Star really early, and then you just want to go straight for every single elite, and then like there's just not any camp, or there's not any shops, you know, and there's like no question marks or whatever. It's just like a bunch of monsters and elites because of the way the map turned out. Pandora would be amazing there, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for the silent, I guess. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.